everybody, and welcome to a new Football Manager 2020 series on my channel. This is going to be a sort of takeover from which, I didn't do the Journeyman. I kind of stopped doing that. I don't know why I stopped doing it. There was reasons for it. But now we're coming back with a sort of road to glory. It's not going to be a road to glory with necessarily Walsall, who I'm managing now. It's a road to glory for me as a manager. I want to be working our way up in management. Get myself up that managerial ladder to land better jobs. Maybe we go abroad, we stay in England. It doesn't matter. As long as we're improving in every club, that's the aim of this series. And obviously, me being a Villa fan, and a lot of you subscribers are Villa fans as well, I do kind of want to end this series managing Aston Villa. That would be like the dream. But yeah, this is going to be a little road to glory. We're starting off at Walsall, so we're not starting off at the lowest possible level. But I don't want to start too low because it just takes so long to get to the higher leagues. And by the time we do get to the higher leagues, there's a lot of regens in the game. There's a lot of fake players, and all the players that are probably retired and all sorts. So we aren't going to start too low, but we will start League 2. It's good enough. So we're starting with Walsall. Only because I don't live too far away from Walsall, so I thought I'd start there. So, yeah, the aim is to just work our way up in management. And I'll show you me as a manager now. So, these are our attributes right here. I've chosen... I could have chosen like Sunday League experience, and I could have chosen no coaching badges, but I've decided to go for Continental A, which means we only need... is it the Continental Pro license? We only need one more coaching badge to have them all. And then I chose like the middle level of reputation. So I'm a professional footballer at national level. I'm 37 years old, so I've just retired basically. I'm known in England for my football, but I'm not necessarily known in Europe or worldwide. So, for example, you see in people like Frank Lampard, Steven Gerrard, Paul Scholes, Sol Campbell. There's more to know. Kevin Nolan. There's a lot of footballers now who are being able to land jobs despite having no experience in management, just because of their name and their past experience in playing football. So that's what I'm basing my manager off. As I said, I'm a retired footballer who's known in England for being a decent footballer, and I've just landed a very good job at Walsall. So the aim is to take over now. Hopefully, do whatever they want us to do. I did just record this before, but I accidentally didn't press record, so I've got to record it again. I did actually already show you all of this, but I'll show you it again. Develop players using the club's youth system, but it's not exactly very important to them at the moment. It's favoured, which I do kind of want to do. They have got a decent youth recruitment. Oh, it was average anyway. But hopefully that can bring some good players through. Although I don't know how long I will be at Walsall. It could just be one season. It could be 4. That's literally the whole idea of this series is anything can happen. I can stay at Walsall for the whole duration of the series. I won't, but I could. That's what I'm trying to say. Hopefully every year I'll be, climbing that managerial ladder, and our sort of our profile and our reputation will increase. Our attributes will increase, which means better jobs available. Hopefully people will approach me rather than me having to go get other jobs as well. That would be great. They also want us to work within the wage budget, which is definitely required, which obviously we're going to try and achieve. Top half finish, that's the minimum anyway. I think we can do that, definitely. Hopefully we can even push a little further. It depends on signings, I think. FA Cup, second round, which is required. We'll try. Let's see what we can do. Carabao Cup, they don't really care. Just be competitive. So yeah, they want us to sort of get playoffs in the next couple of years, hopefully, and also become self-sustained. So we will accept that. Other than that, I don't think there's much else to sort of show you. I'll quickly show you the team. I won't load any players yet. What I will quickly do, I am going to change how zoomed in we are and go back to the normal size. It's too zoomed in for me. It looks like we've got some decent players. As I think. Let's see. So yeah, we've got a good striker, we've got a good defender. Just Gordon, looks like a decent striker as well. So yeah, we've got some good players here by the looks of it. And I've heard of Danny Guthrie before. He used to play for Newcastle. Yeah, he did. Yeah, deep line playmaker, which I love. Yeah, so we've got some decent players here by the looks of it. We've got some loanies which maybe we don't need. Hopefully we can... No, we can't terminate it yet. I wonder why that is. Hopefully we can sort of terminate some of these deals. We'll have a look through the squad in a minute. But yeah, there's a whole sort of overview of our squad at the moment. Anyway, hopefully with some signings we can sort of improve this team and kick on. Hopefully push the playoffs. That would be amazing. But yeah, I'll be back in a second with some signings, hopefully, and our first game of the season. Let's go. Right, we are back. First game of the season is about to happen. We've done a lot of friendlies. As you can see, our finances have increased massively after I used my links in English football to get some good, solid friendlies, to get some money into the club. So yeah, we're looking good financially. And I tried to ask for more money to spend and stuff, but they haven't given it to me. But we've done well, only just because it was a struggle, a big struggle to find players who want to come to Walsall. I can only really find people on loan, and obviously you can only play, is it 5 players at a time who are on loan? So yeah. I've signed a lot of loanies, and a lot of these players will not be able to make the match squad because I can only choose 5. I'll show you that in a minute. Friendly wise, it's all over the place. I've played a lot. I did like them leagues, so you can play 3 games in 3 days. Birmingham bring in a lot of money. Sheffield Wednesday, Brentford and Derby, played West Ham, and then I thought I'll work in Cradley. So we'll have a little friendly against Cradley. And I battered them 7-0. We did alright, to be fair. Some games we did alright. Like, this team are in the Portuguese Premier League, and we got a 1-1 draw to them. Did alright against West Ham. Friday we beat. Drew to Sheffield Wednesday. We beat Birmingham. We beat Derby. Did get smashed by Brentford. But yeah, overall we did alright. We had a lot. I've got so many trialists coming to the club. And it works, because from probably about 30 trialists, I signed a good handful of them anyway. Some of them on loan, some of them just permanently. And we're still trying to track one more player, which I'll probably maybe try and get this episode. It might be next episode. But yeah, so that's friendly wise done. First game, by the way, is against Northampton. That's what we'll be doing today. Signed some scouts. It's got the scouts scouting the higher leagues. Obviously, I've made it so we can sort of look in England. Rather than just League 1, League 2 and Vanarama National. We left the youth package as it is. Other than that, yeah, there's not many people appealing to me at the moment to sign. But yeah, okay. Transfers then. There's been a lot happening. Like, a lot. Yeah. A lot of this wasn't me, let's not forget. So, I reckon up until... Nolan, is he even still here? I haven't even seen this guy. He's listed. Is this guy in the under 23? He is. I think this guy should be higher up. Well, I'm not playing wingers. I'll show you that soon. Okay, so this is my first signing here. So all of these, they were not me. Put it that way. Where are these guys? Oh, this guy's in trial. Okay. But yeah, so they've signed quite a few on freeze. Nobody, I haven't spent a single penny. I've made 300k, so I've done quite well there. Andy Cook, I didn't sell. I'm not sure who this guy is. But yeah. So players, the first player I signed we got a affiliate with Sheffield United. I didn't even scout these people. They were offered to me pretty much for free. So I thought, you know what, just for squad depth wise, we'll sign them on loan. So Callum Gribbin, he's probably the best of the bunch actually. He's a decent attacking midfielder, especially technically. He's very good technically. Mental's Yeah, he's okay. He's okay, especially for this league. He's quite good. He's currently only operating on League Two, but he's got a lot of potential. So we've got him on loan. Jake Eastwood is going to be our substitute goalkeeper. We've also got actually some of these players I haven't signed either. Some of these are my head of youth development signing some random just awful players, which I've now told them not to. But we'll show you that in a minute. Harry Boyd is just, I didn't even scout this guy. Probably shouldn't have signed him. And I can't even terminate the loan now. But at least we're not paying anything for him. So if we do have like a unbelievable amount of injuries go wrong, we can stop people like this, which we shouldn't have to. Put it that way. But they're free. They're just squad depth. Mamadou Kone, I didn't sign this guy. This again was my youth head of youth development. Neco Williams, I did sign. He's going to be our right wing back for this season, I think, hopefully. As long as he stays fit, obviously. Only paying £75 a week for him, which is good. We'll just start through these because there's so bloody many. Cameron Brodie is another youth player, my head of youth signed. Will Smallbone is going to be we're going to play him in the centre mid position as an advanced playmaker, on attack. He's very good for this league. He's nearly worth £1 million. He's currently operating at League One. So he's come down a level really. So we've done well to sign that guy. How much are we paying? We're only paying £325 for him as well, which is nice. So that's good that we're signing from Southampton. Billy Gilmore, which some of you probably heard of, is probably too good to play in League One. He should be playing in League Two. He should be playing in at least League One, if not even Championship. Maybe bottom Championship. A deep line playmaker. He's looking good. A lot of potential for this guy as well. His passing's going to be sensational for this level. Happy to get him on board as well. And we're paying nothing for him. So, and I've managed to get Chelsea to agree to not recall him. And if you did want to, I don't know why we would. We can terminate it, but at least Chelsea won't be able to recall him. We've got him for the whole season. He could be a very good player for us. Another Southampton loanee. He's a winger by trade. I will be playing him in a sort of left wing back position. He's got the attributes for it. He's got the pace for it. He's only £80 a week. Happy days. We're looking good on signings, loan wise. It's just that we can't play them all at the same time. But I'm sure there's going to be a lot of rotation because there's so many games, so many cup games, and there's going to be a hell of injuries over the course of the season. So at least we've got depth and we're not paying much money for these players. So we're looking okay. This guy we've got Ben Cabanjo. He's Welsh. Very good technical stats for a defender. All the important ones, pretty much. And he's got great pace as well. £80 a week. You can't really moan about that. Joe Gelhard. I think that's how his name is. I don't know. 17-year-old English guy. Never really heard of him. He's from Wigan. 4-star current ability. He is going to be he can play advanced forward. I'm actually going to be playing him as a deep line forward at the moment. He's got very good stats for it, I think. Because we have got another advanced forward who isn't as good in the deep line forward role. So the two at the top will be sharing that role. It depends who does well in whichever role they play in. This guy is too good for this level, I think. So I'm very happy to get him on board. And also, again, we're paying £0 for him. Don't know why. They're just letting these players go for free, but they are, and we're going to take advantage of that. Why wouldn't we? Finally, we've made a permanent signing here. Alan Sheehan, is it? Alan Sheehan, he's Irish. I seem to remember him play, Notts County, that's who I remember him by. Mental stats, looking amazing. He's our new vice-captain because of his mental stats. And he's a ball-playing defender in this league, so that's very good. Passing and vision is quite decent for a centre-back. And he's left-footed, which I like. So he's a ball-playing defender, and we will be playing him in his natural stopper role. Maybe not amazing, but he's a leading player for this level, which is good. He's 32 now, but it is what it is. I think we've already got him for the next 11 months or so. 1.3k a week. It's not too bad. It's a decent signing, especially for free as well. Another freebie and another permanent is another defender. Not a ball playing, which I like, but it's a centre back who's got a little bit of potential to go still. He's a leading player for this team. He can probably get championship if he really pushes his career. to the max. Let's put on Mate Taylor. Who is the best sort of judge here? Not you. Probably him. So they reckon he's our third best centre back. We'll see about that. But yeah, he's good. He's good all rounder, especially for this league. £950 a week on a 2-year deal as well. So very cheap, in my opinion. I think that's a good little deal there. We've got Adam Lewis on loan from Liverpool. He's another left wing back. Again, just for cover, and he was cheap. I've signed this guy before on a different save, and he was very good for this level. So despite saying he's not at this level, he always gets, well, for the team I was managing and for the save, he was getting very good ratings. So yeah, why not sign him? Probably a big signing for us, I think. Joe Ledley. Yes, he is massively injury prone. Probably a bad signing to be there, but let's just hope he can stay fit, because he can be a rock solid signing for us. He can play in the centre mid role, deep line playmaker role. He can come back. He can play a ball winning, anchor man, deep line on defence. Very good signing if he can stay fit. Let's hope he can. I think we've only got him for the one season, haven't we? Yeah, so one season, 1.7k a week. Probably paying a little bit too much more than I would have wanted to, but there's a lot more players in this league who are on a lot more money than he is. So for us, it's an okay signing, I think, especially for depth-wise as well. And I've literally just signed this guy as sort of backup to Gilmore if he gets injured. And obviously, when he's tired, this guy can come straight in. And we're paying £50 a week for him. So we're looking decent on that side of things. And we've still got money to play with, because I've cancelled some of the loans which we had, which were just bad, just dead wood. So I got rid of them. And this is sort of the way we are going to set up for this first game. In Football Manager, I believe in making your own tactic and your own sort of philosophy, if you want to call it. I love the 5 or 3 at the back, whatever you want to call it, with wing backs. I don't like using wingers, so I use my wing backs as wingers, if that makes sense. It also means you can fill out your midfield with a 3, and you can also play 2 up top. I will make a second one with pretty much one going here, and maybe a ball-winning midfielder. It depends how it goes throughout the season, but this is going to be our philosophy. Every club we will go to, I think we are going to try and base it around a 5-3-2 formation with the sort of attacking wing backs and 2 players up top. That is going to be the aim, I think, to make it my own tactic. That would be amazing. But now we may as well get straight into this first game. The only problem I have is at the moment I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 loanies in my starting sort of what do you want to call it? Starting team, which it's not good. And we haven't really got any more goalkeepers, which again is not good. Have we got any in the youth teams? We haven't, have we? Oh, we got one here. Good God. We may need to sign a new goalkeeper. We may. Okay, let's just get this guy into our into the first team for now. Whack him straight in. Good position. Boom. Okay. Now we need to sort of... God, who do we even choose here? Guthrie's injured. He's going to be a decent option for us. Deep line playmaker, but he is injured. Norman's injured. Facey maybe. Let's get him in as our sort of right wing back cover. We've got Street who can play. What else have we got here? Sinclair is an all-rounder. Kinsella's a bit of an all-rounder. We don't have options here. The only thing we haven't got is a striker to go on our bench. Does Morburn play there? Or not really. So yeah, but really we need... I'm still after sort of a permanent left back or a permanent right back. And then now I kind of do need a striker as well. But we'll have to find out and see what we can do in that sort of side. We've got this guy, but it's not looking the best, is he? We'll get him on the bench anyway. think we get this guy on. But either way, we've still got too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Facey might have to start this game, even though he's not great and he's not exactly fit to play. And Sadler will have to come on for there. Yeah, we're not looking good on the permanent player side of things. Kind of do need to address that, but we've still got time in this window to do something about that, which is the good thing. Right, I'll be able to play with this squad. We are indeed. Oh, Joe Ledley, is he playing? He is playing. Okay. Yeah, we've definitely got everyone that we want, haven't we? We have got this Gordon guy who is a striker. Actually, forgot about him. It's not exactly what I want though. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Maybe off camera, rather than wasting time. But it is the first game of the season against Northampton. What can we do? Can we shock them? They're playing a similar formation but with a cam. So this could be interesting. Northampton, I think they're a pretty decent team in this league. Come on lads, show me what you can do. I've got faith. What I will quickly show you as well is our sort of season preview, if I still can. League 2. Okay, so season preview. We were expecting mid-table. And now we're the favourites to win the league. So signing wise, obviously a lot of loanees which we can't use, so that might not be true. But still, we were 11th at the start of this save. So they think we should do alright this season. Let's hope we can. Let's just get straight into it then. What I will do is I go on key highlights. I'll bump that up. And we'll go here. Let's go, boys. I'm quite nervous for this. I bet you any money that Joe Ledley gets an injury in this game. I bet you. Right. So far, comme ci, comme ça. Northampton, we're throwing. We get it clear. Come on, Ledley. Get into him, mate. That'll do, mate. Johnson. Ah, come on, get the ball. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's he doing? 3 in a row. I think they might score from this. I can see it. I can feel it. They're passing it around quite well, Northampton. It's bad defending. Bad defending. Damn! How are we 1-0 down already in our career? Our first game, we're bloody 1-0 down. Oh, all that effort making all these signings. Oh, man. We're bottom of the league already. It's very 50-50. We're not out of it yet. It's going to go to half time. Boom, Rob. We need to give him a massive telling off here. It's not good enough. It's not. It's not like we've got options on the bench either, which is not good. Come on then, Gilmore. You've got to make something happen. You're meant to be our star player. Through. Oh, he's done it. Come on, lovely. Yes! There we go. We're back in the game. It's more like it. Don't forget we are away from home today as well, so maybe not expecting a win. It's a good ball from Gilmore. I could see him making the run so early on. Ooh, we're so close to being offside, but fair play to him. Smashes it bottom corner. Back in the game. Let's do a get creative. Hopefully that gets them going a bit. Got a throw in deep in their half. Facey. Smallbone, you've got the creativity. Yes! There we go. Back in the lead. It's Tyreek Johnson, our winger / left wing back. He's doing his bit for the team at the moment. Happy days. Anything to change in this side of things? We're the better team. We are the better team at the moment. It's literally just we haven't got very good options on the bench for when our players get tired. We do need to sign some freebies, if possible. There's no one on the transfer list to sign at the moment. who's worth buying anyway. Come on, Facey. Come on. There we go. Will Smallbone puts us 3-1 up in the 70th minute. Happy days. It's more like it. Give him some praise for that. Lavely does well. Tyreek Johnson whips one in. Good ball, to be fair, but no one there really. Facey gets it, smacks it straight back in. And the net bulges before the ball even hits it somehow. Fair play. Right, let's see what we can do here. We've got some defenders looking okay. Our left wing back is looking a bit tired, so let's bring this. This guy's like a youngster, yeah. Got a little bit of potential, but technicals aren't really there. But he's got some pace. Feel like we should just keep it like that for now. I'm very happy with this if we can keep it like this. Yeah, I've got a free kick. It's a chance for them to get back into games. Hits the crossbar. Damn. Okay, I feel like maybe Ledley to come off, considering he's a bit injury prone. Let's rest him as much as possible. I don't like making substitutes for my centre backs because, well, maybe we can do this. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, whenever I make a sub, like a centre back sub, it always messes things up for some reason. I don't know why. I always seem to concede. It's the man more just for this last sort of 4 minutes added on. We should have this win in the bag, and straight away we're in the top 3 for automatic promotion, which is good. Are we still going for more here? Can you whip one in? You can. Boom. There we go. Game, set and match. It's Liam Kinsella. Boom. 4-1. And we're top of the league. This game is too easy. Too easy, boys. Happy days. Cockerill Mollet. What a name that is. Kinsella arrives at the back post and pings one in. Game, set and match. Top of the league. Who needs subs? What a comeback. Of course it was. It's a good result, especially for our first game of the series, and we're looking good. I do think we are looking good. Right, I think that will be it for this episode because it's been a bit of a long one. There will be 2 games per episode every time I do come back for an episode. What I'm not going to do is come back every 3 or 4 games. I'm going to do a good chunk of games and then I'll come back. It would just speed things up and it push me to get onto the bigger teams quicker, into the bigger leagues quicker, which is then more like sort of interesting for you guys. So I don't know, maybe I could do a whole month and then come back for Colchester, or I could do like a whole month and a half, 2 months. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Because when I'm really concentrating, I reckon I can do half a season in a couple of hours easily. But I don't want to go too far, obviously. But we'll see. Anyway, guys. Please hit that like button if you haven't done already. It really does help out the channel and it helps my video rank higher in the search rankings. And that again also helps me out massively. So if you could do that, that would be amazing. Subscribe if you are new as well, and if you want some more Football Manager, and if you're excited for this little road to glory that we've got going on. Thumbs up. Boom. Thank you very much, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.